What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform that is available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Because they matter, we've got one simple goal, and that's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video, but most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other TTG pro traders, and special guests. Will drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons that are going to help you to become a better trader. But before we get started, I want to thank our partners over at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational product and tools, yet still fully endorses the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and their community. We are grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and Squawk, which is worth over $1,400 a year on its own. We offer that all to TTG members free as part of your $1,202 TTG annual membership. I like to now read you guys a quick little message from the Benzinga founder and CEO, Jason Raznick. You can see here on the screen, to better serve our Benzinga community, we partnered up with the education team over at True Trading Group. If you're looking for great lessons and a fantastic community, we recommend checking them out. Jason, my man, thank you very much. All right. So there you go, folks. If you're here from Benzinga, yes, you are in the right place. All right, now, without any further ado, guys, let's keep things going here. Why should you listen to anything I share with you on these videos? Because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, gang. I began my trading career working for a fund in New York City. 2007, my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. Stock market crashed, the Great Recession. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before they even let me touch one single dollar of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. That is exactly what the TTG platform is based on here now today. Guys, I'm going to start this live stream off with a quick little 15, 20-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on to join us on the stream. You guys can ask me whatever you want. Then I will show you a real-life example and go over an absolute monster home run swing trade that our TTG fam has been in for over a week now that hit big over the last couple of days. And then lastly, I will show you the entire TTG platform. We're going to talk about some swing trading here today on this live stream. We're going to talk about some setups, some things to look for, how to manage swing trade positions. We're going to talk all about that here today, guys. My TTG fam, you guys already know what it is. Congratulations for all of you that nailed the grand slam of a swing trade. We're going to talk about that all later on in this live stream. But first, the Q&A. Guys, start typing your questions in chat right now. Let's get things started. Do not be shy. Don't feel like you have a stupid question. Don't be embarrassed. There is no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that's stupid is to not ask a question that you have. Yes, I've been doing this for about 17 years now at this point, but I also had a day one. Okay, I also had a day one. Every single successful trader out there has had a day one. So don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Start typing your questions in chat right now. All right. Here we go. Hey, Mike, what's your macroeconomic input on the Evergrande debacle? They're expected to default on the 23rd. Do you expect contagion? No, I do not expect contagion. This has been a major topic of discussion back in September. The Evergrande situation has been really brushed under the rug after you've had several economists and several people that are involved in financial sectors say that this is not something that will lead to contagion, that this is something that is going to be isolated with Evergrande. For those who don't know, Evergrande is the second largest real estate company in China, and they are going bankrupt. All right, they will be defaulting on their debt. They have an absolutely astronomical amount of debt that they're not able to make payments on. Was going to be some government intervention with China. There was also maybe the largest real estate company was talking about maybe getting involved and providing some type of a bridge or taking over some type of investment within Evergrande. I haven't even really been following up on it over the last 2 weeks. I haven't really paid attention to what's going on with Evergrande. So because we got the initial shock, this was that initial Evergrande shock. It was this gap down. So this gap down you see on my charts, that was the Evergrande news when they said Evergrande was going to be going, was going to default on their debt. And you can see where the markets are now today. The markets have completely forgotten about Evergrande. The markets don't really care about Evergrande. And, you know, I have to imagine that all of the people that have come out and have looked into this Evergrande situation, that they don't believe that this is something that's going to be this massive contagion of credit issues that's going to stem through financial markets, that it's more of an isolated issue. And specifically with U.S. banks, you know, the U.S. banks don't have a lot of exposure to this. And that's done purposely, not by the U.S., but that's done purposely by China. China does not allow, all right, for U.S. companies to enter Chinese markets as freely as we allow companies from other countries to enter ours. So the U.S. banking system does not have all that much involvement and exposure in China itself. Now, it's not because we don't want it. Believe me, our banks would love full exposure to dive into the Chinese markets, but the Chinese government does not allow that. In this case, it works in our favor because if our banks, if JP Morgan, if Citigroup, if all these banks were in China, yes, they would probably have a lot more bigger exposure to this Evergrande situation than what is on the line now. So I don't think that this is going to be a contagion event. How to use Fibonacci retracements. Okay, good question. There's a lot of different ways you can use Fibonacci retracements. Fibonacci retracements are probably the most versatile indicator as far as uses, because so much of the way of the Fibonacci retracement is going to be plotted is up to the individual trader. Individual traders can use Fibonacci retracements in different ways. So you have to understand first what a Fibonacci retracement measures. It measures potential support areas on pullbacks of an identified move. That identified move can be different for different people. So depending on your time frame, like for one example, if we take a look at the SPY, one trader might say, I consider this a pivot low. I consider that a pivot low. So you might take your Fibonacci retracement level and you'll anchor it at the low of that move up to the current high of this move, and then you will plot out your Fibonacci retracement levels, then start to get plotted on the screen once I do that. But another trader might decide that this is the pivot low, and that trader may anchor their Fibonacci retracement level from there, and then you'll see your Fibonacci retracement levels are drawn out. Neither one of the things I just showed you is incorrect. Neither one of those is incorrect. Both of those would be acceptable uses of the Fibonacci retracement. It just depends on what is the size of the move that you are trying to identify the pullbacks on, because I can show you another trader that could go all the way back to the COVID low and draw out a Fibonacci retracement level, and they could base their Fibonacci retracement levels off of that, and that would be an acceptable use of Fibonacci retracement levels. So when you start to use Fibonacci's on a larger time frame, there's a lot of individual uniqueness, I guess, that, you know, depending on how a trader wants to measure a move. On an intraday setup, not so much. On an intraday setup, there is more of a defined way to properly use Fibonacci retracement levels. And let's go over that here using the SPY again as an example. When you have a gap up, okay, you see today the SPY gapped up, right? There's your gap up, all right? When you're measuring Fibonacci retracement levels on a gap up, you are going to want to start, meaning you're going to anchor your Fibonacci retracement level at either the prior day's close or the current day's low. Okay, either the prior day's close or the current day's low, whichever is lower. Okay, so in this example, because of the gap up, the prior day's close is lower than the current low of the day. So we're going to draw, okay, we're going to anchor our fibs from that price, and we're going to draw it up to, at the time, okay, at the time, what was the high of the day. Okay, so there's your high of the day I'm just using this as an example. So I'm going to move the chart over. So let's say this is all you were able to see, right? And you drew your Fibonacci retracement levels. What you'll notice is that the SPY today bounced perfectly off of the 50 Fibonacci retracement level. You also had your trade line, which is the 9 exponential moving average, also come up and line up at that same price point to give you a layer of support and push the price of the SPY up. That also lined up with on the daily chart. Okay, they also lined up with on the daily chart. Okay, your previous days, this previous resistance that was back here that we talked about on prior live streams. The resistance here from the middle of September was 448, 448.50. Okay, so as we zoom that back in, oops, sorry, let me go back. So as we zoom that back in, you'll notice that we found support right at the 448, 448.50, which was previous resistance from September. That also lined up with your 50 Fibonacci level and your trade line, and that stepped in and acted as an area of support. And then the markets continued higher, right? Then the markets continued higher. Now, every time you make a new high of the day, so like there, for example, we made a new high, you need to readjust your Fibonacci retracement level. So now the anchor stays. The anchor stays here at that prior day's low. And now you're just going to pull the top up to your new high, right? And now your Fibonacci retracement levels adjust. And as we continue, now look what happens here. We find support at the 23.6 Fibonacci level, which also lines up with VWAP, volume weighted average price. That's your orange line. So you see they line up together, and then they create a level of support, and then the markets move higher yet again. But now we have a new high of the day. So what do we have to do? We have to readjust our Fibonacci retracement level. Okay. And so on and so on and so on. New high, we got to readjust our Fibonacci retracement level. Right? And then what do you have happen? We pull back, and what do? We pull back right into VWAP and your 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and then we push up higher again. All right, so you're going to continue to readjust that Fibonacci retracement level from an intraday standpoint, all right, as you make new highs. But remember, you're going to anchor that fib at whatever is lower, the prior day's close or the current low of the day. Well, there's the prior day's close, right? There's the prior day's close. There's the current low of the day. Okay, so which one is lower? Obviously, the prior day's close. So that is where we would anchor or start the Fibonacci retracement tool, and then we would draw it up to the highs. Okay, so there you have it. That is how you properly use a Fibonacci retracement level. What brokerage platform do you recommend? Can I trade working a 9-to-5 job? Yes, you absolutely can trade working a 9-to-5 job. Absolutely. What brokerage platform do I recommend? I think E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab are going to be your best bet. I do not recommend Robinhood. I actually hate Robinhood. Webull is fine. Interactive Brokers is fine. I trade with Lightspeed. You don't need to trade with Lightspeed. Okay. You don't need to trade with Lightspeed. Lightspeed still charges commissions, but Lightspeed has the best execution out of any of the brokerage platforms that are out there, in my opinion. But if you're an inexperienced trader or you're trading with a small account, you don't need Lightspeed. It's more important for you to get free commissions from E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab. They charge 0 commission trading. Just do that. You know, I trade with large enough size to where that execution matters for me, and I don't mind paying a couple bucks per trade to get that execution. It's worth it for me. All right. But, you know, I think you should just use, E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab. Those are fine. They're more than fine. They're good. Okay. They're good for you guys to use. And then can you trade while working a full-time job? Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. The overwhelming majority of TTG members do have full-time jobs. All right. They do have full-time jobs. All right. Okay. So if not, we'd only have a handful of members, okay? But we have 7,800 members in True Trading Group. And the majority of them work full-time jobs. Hey, I'll show you guys real quick. I'll actually just ask them a question and I'll show you. Okay, so John, anybody else that has this same question, I'll actually let members answer for you, because I think when you have questions like this, it's better coming from members themselves rather than coming from me. My TTG members, guys, do me a favor. Okay, if you work a full-time job and you're making money with True Trading Group, do me a favor and type the letter I in chat right now. Type the letter I and tell me what you guys do for a living. So again, just if you work a full-time job, you're making money with True Trading Group, type the letter I and then tell me what you do for a living. If you guys don't mind, right in the chat right now. I'm running a business. I trade from open to close still every day. I'm a truck driver, geologist, retired, a teacher, school janitor, professor, construction, fireproofing, handyman, diamond setter, dog groomer, car hauler, medical marijuana grower, heavy equipment operator, mechanical design engineer, business owner, restaurant manager, barber, engineer, electrician, pastor, insurance broker, cost accounting, law enforcement, banking, executive leadership, beer sales, first responder, systems engineer, aerospace and defense manufacturer. Oh, yo, Rhino, what's up, man? Bakery owner, mechanic, golf course, landscaping. You guys get the point. I don't need to continue to read all of these comments. You guys can read some of these comments that are coming through right now on the screen. But these are TTG members. They're telling you, hey, yeah, I'm making money. I work a full-time job, but hey, this is what I do for a living, and I'm still making money trading with True Trading Group. So it's a very common misconception that you need to be in front of your computer all day long in order to make money in the markets. It's simply not true. I'm actually going to talk to you guys about today a swing trade that I have been in this trade now. I bought it on October 11th. It's now October 19th. And the stock itself is up about 36%. The options are up over 200%. Okay, in just a week's time, this is the perfect example of a trade that someone that works a full-time job is going to be able to capitalize on as a member of True Trading Group. We day trade, we swing trade, we do small caps, mid caps, large caps, we do stocks, we do options, we do crypto. We literally trade everything inside of True Trading Group. It is not just me. There are 8 other professional traders that all have different styles, that all trade different things, that are calling out trades and identifying opportunities on a daily basis inside of chat with our entire family. So believe me, whether you day trade, swing trade, stocks, options, doesn't matter. There's something for you in True Trading Group, and we're going to talk about swing trading and implementing that with a full-time job. We're going to talk about that just a little bit later today as I recap a monster swing trade for you guys. I trusted my chart today following your analysis and ride SPY both ways, calls and puts. Had a great day. What do you think SPY direction will be for the rest of the week? Great job. That's what it's all about. Right there. That's what it's all about. It's all about you being a self-sufficient trader. I'll give you guys my analysis. I give you guys everything that I think. But for you, I didn't trade the SPY today. But for you to be able to take that analysis and have the confidence to pull the trigger on that trade, that is what teaching is all about. It's teaching you how to fish, teaching you how to stand on your own 2 feet, teaching you how to identify opportunities and have the confidence to pull the trigger. And what's going to give you that confidence? The education, understanding what you're looking at, understanding what an opportunity looks like and how to take advantage of it, guys. That's all of the difference. Congratulations. What do I think about what the markets do for the rest of the week? I am going to be the first person to admit that I am absolutely astonished at what this market has done in the last 4 days. I am absolutely astonished what the SPY has done the last 4 days. And I don't see any other level of resistance until we get to the all-time high. I don't see any resistance until we get to there. And right there is your all-time high. Okay? Right there is your all-time high. Now, I don't believe we're going to break through this level on our first attempt, but I also didn't think we were going to break through this level on our first attempt, and we never had a chance to even test it because we gapped above it. We gapped above this level today. So this was the resistance. I talked about this level yesterday on the live stream. And yesterday on my live stream, I said, if we, meaning this is yesterday me talking, meaning today, where I said, hey guys, tomorrow, if we push up to 448, 448.50 and we can't get above it, I'm going to buy put options because that was a key level of resistance. But what happened today? We gapped above the level. So you never had a chance to trade into it and see how it reacts. Instead, we gapped above it and then it became support, which is typical, right? When you have a key level of resistance and then you gap above it, you look for that level to become support. That's exactly what happened today, right? So there's that level. And as I draw this in, so here's the level that I drew on the screen, right? And what do you see happen? We gapped above it. Look at the support that was there today. Look at the support there was there today. We gapped above it. It became support. Markets bounced off of it. Typical. That's exactly what you look for. Resistance when broken or gapped above becomes support. So I think your next resistance level is going to be all-time highs. And I would expect a pullback off of all-time highs. I just can't imagine the market just keeps barreling through resistance levels like this. And I'm looking for the markets to just settle back in the 440s and consolidate. I think that will push up to that all-time high and then pull back and consolidate for a little while. What's next with BBIG? BBIG is on my watch list today. I was looking for what happened? They did an offering? Oh, it's garbage. BBIG's done. They did an offering today. No, not even offered. The CEO and CFO left the company. Yeah, this is done. Yeah, we're done with BBIG. Done with BBIG. This completely breaks down any chart pattern that was there. The CEO and CFO have left the company. That's not usually a good sign. What you were looking at was going to be if this 750 level was going to hold support. This was a level that was previously support. Then it became resistance. Okay, now you have this huge gap down with the CEO and CFO leaving the company. It's done. This stock is off my watch list. I have no interest in this stock now whatsoever. Okay, no interest there whatsoever. Wow. What's the news? What's the news, guys, on NVEX? Because this obviously just happened 30 minutes ago. Anybody know what the news is? Let me see if I find something here. No, I don't have anything on here. So NVAX is a stock that I have been talking about wanting to be short tomorrow. And I almost got into this today. I almost got back into this trade today. And I can't, now I'm just so insanely furious that I didn't. I'm so insanely furious that I didn't. Wow. A 44-point drop. It just absolutely tanked. Wow. Well, this company is supposed to report not earnings, excuse me. They're supposed to present at a conference tomorrow. And I've been talking about short NVAX now with our group inside of True Trading Group because a couple of different things that I want to just kind of point out to people. One, you've got a very, very clear bear flag setup on the daily chart. Okay, here's your flagpole. There's your flag, and then there's now your break out of the bear flag. Okay, there's the break out of the bear flag. Okay. And what I'm looking at here also is you have had insider selling going on in NVAX for the last 2 months. Large insider selling, and I'll just show it to you. Let me make this bigger just so you guys can see. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but you see all of these insider sell, insider sell, insider sell, insider sell, insider sell. 5 days ago, 12 days ago, 14 days ago, 14 days ago, 20 days ago, 20 days ago, 22 days ago, 27 days ago, 29 days ago, 46 days ago. Insiders in the company have been selling shares of NVAX now for the last month and a half. And that's why I wanted to get short this thing going into that conference tomorrow. And I can't believe it's taken the trade away from me right now after hours. This is actually, I cannot believe this. Ah! Wow. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, there's obviously some news with this. There's obviously news with this, some regulatory issues. Obviously some regulatory issues that are here. So, or some production issues. There's a lot of different things I'm seeing that people are saying right now about why the stock just dropped like this. But listen, this is something I'm going to focus on tomorrow. This is something I'll look at. I'll look to maybe even short this thing even further. You guys can also see here on our stock profile tool, the stock profile tool that we have on our platform will also show you guys insider sells. So you guys can see all the insider selling that takes place, or if insiders are buying, that's a good thing. Insider selling is typically seen as a bad thing. And I just looked at it like this company is going to be presenting at a conference. If the company knew that what they were going to show at the conference was going to awe investors, then why would you start selling shares before it? Right? Does that make sense? And they were selling larger pieces than what they currently still own. So let's say someone sold 10,000 shares and now they only own 4,000. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you sell the bulk of your position before you're going to present at a conference? That doesn't make much sense, right? You got to ask yourself that. So stuff like that is actually is pretty concerning. My goodness, I can't believe this. I can't believe that this dude just made this move. This is the move I was expecting tomorrow. Literally, I said in chat that I was expecting this tomorrow. Can't believe it's happening right now at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Oh man. Well, can't cry over spilt milk. It is what it is. It's just a trade opportunity that the analysis was correct, but the execution is being stolen from us right now as I'm doing this live stream and miss this entire move. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Wow. Could you tell this is okay, the guys, this is a message from Elvira. Wow, Elvira, congratulations. Elvira goes, Mike, I'm still holding my NVAX puts for November 5th that I bought yesterday and becoming a lifetime member today. I am paying forward to his smarts. I almost sold it at a loss today, but Mike reassured this crap would go down and my $200 put. Yes. Yes, Elvira. Yes. Congratulations. Guy, you have no idea. If you're holding put options on NVAX, you are going to have a monstrous gain tomorrow. The gain tomorrow is going to be in the hundreds of percentile, the hundreds of percentages. Yes, hundreds, plural. If you are in put options on NVAX, tomorrow you're going to be looking at probably a 300, 400% gain. Maybe even you might be even looking at a 500-600, depending on the strike and the expiration date you went after. You could be at 1,000% gain. You could. Literally, you can be at 1,000% gain depending on which ones you went after. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Congratulations. Anyone that's in that trade, I was going to get in this thing tomorrow. Oh, I'm so upset, but I'm happy. I'm happy people like Elvira using the education to go after this. Congratulations. Really nice job. Congrats. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Hold on, guys. Just reading something. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. So that's the NVAX. Unbelievable. Crazy. What's the difference between buying a put and shorting a stock? Okay, two very big differences between buying a put and shorting a stock. All right, shorting a stock, you're actually borrowing shares that you do not own, and you are selling them in the open market, but you must return them. You must return them to your broker. That's who you're borrowing them from. And the idea is that if you can buy them back at a cheaper price, you can make the difference. Okay, the idea is that you can buy them back and make the difference. Buying puts is you buying an option contract that gives you the right to sell shares of the stock at a particular price on a particular day. So if you bought a $160 strike put option, all right, that gives you the right to sell shares of NVAX at $160 on the day of the expiration. So if you have a November 5th expiration, $160 strike, that gives you the right to sell shares of NVAX at 160 on November 5th. That's what that contract gives you the right to do. So obviously, as the price of the stock goes below 160, you still own the right to sell shares at 160, even though the stock is at 119. So therefore, that contract is going to be extremely valuable because it gives you the right to sell shares at 160, even though the stock's at 119. So the option contract will essentially, if you want to exercise that option, you'll then just be short at 160. You'll sell shares at 160. You'll borrow the shares from your broker. You'll sell them at 160. All right. Even though the stock is going to be at 119. So you would be short from 160, and then you'd be able to cover those shares at 119 if you'd like and return those shares to your broker. Or you can just sell the option contract and take in the premium. The biggest difference between buying a put and shorting the stock is time, because when you're trading options, you have to also get the time of the move correct and not just the direction. You have to get the price direction correct. You have to get the price direction correct, but you also have to get the time of that move correct with options. With just shorting a stock, you don't have to. Doesn't matter about the timing, just matters about the price. That's the biggest difference. Contract Killer says, Mike, thanks on NVAX, bro. I work for FedEx, and it's hard to be in the chat room with y'all, and I had the opportunity to listen for a little and did my analysis on NVAX. Thank you so much. Contract Killer, congratulations, man. Those contracts are going to print. This is probably going to be one of your biggest trades that you've ever made, honestly, if you're in put options on NVAX. Tomorrow it'll probably end up being the biggest trade you've ever made. Just congratulations. Do you think BB will keep going? Not really. I think it's going to go sideways. I think it's going to go sideways. You have a lot of resistance at $12 on BlackBerry. A lot. You do. You have a lot of resistance here at 12. You've got this gap fill, right? You have that gap. Became support. We broke beneath it. Became resistance. Became resistance. Today became resistance. If we get through 1250 with some really strong volume, it could give you a little bit of a squeeze. But I just think that the more likely scenario is for us to like try to get through 12 tomorrow and then pull back and then just trade sideways between like 12 and 10. Just kind of go sideways. That's kind of what I'm thinking on BlackBerry. I'm only interested in BlackBerry if it gets over 1250 with a real strong increase in volume on the daily chart. You got a little bit of an increase in volume today. So you see this little candle today, a little increase in volume. But you've also had increase in volumes like that in the past. And you can see, what happened after that. The stock just got sold into. So now here it is again, another increase in volume. Is the stock just going to get sold into now that we're back up testing this 12? I just think that the more likely scenario is that this thing rejects at 12 and trades sideways. Gives you a little bit of a pullback maybe. The only way I'm interested in it long is if it really gets over 1250. And then at that point, I'll say, okay, you know what? Maybe this thing's got a little bit more of a room to squeeze. Lady Boss, thanks for the teach education. I'm still in puts. Hell yes. I'm so happy to see so many of you are still in this. I'm so happy to see so many of you are in this. Wow, I'm so furious. I'm so furious with myself right now for not just getting into this trade today. Because tomorrow is the presentation. I wanted to get short this tomorrow. I should have just got in it today. It's really frustrating. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's move on. Speaking of TTG members, I was just, read you guys some comments from some TTG members. Before I go into the rest of what I want to talk to you guys about here today, before I go into the rest of what I want to talk to you guys about today, I actually want to bring on a very special guest. Okay, I want to bring on a special guest. I want to bring on one of our TTG fam to share his experience with you guys. And before I talk to you guys about the swing trade today, that we have been in, and that is ticker symbol BROS. And look at this beast. Monster of a trade, guys. Monster of a trade. So everybody, to help me come on and to talk to you guys about this BROS swing trade, I would like you all, I like to give a big, warm TTG welcome to my boy, Jimmi Hart. Everybody give Jimmy a big old Ayo. Jimmy, what's up, my man? How are you?
What's going on? What's going on, Mike?
What's
Well,
up,
I can't
bro?
hear
How
you
you
right
been,
now.
man? How you been?
I can't hear you.
Nah, you can't hear me?
Hey, yo.
Can you hear me now? How about that? Is this better? Can you
Hello.
hear me now, Jimmy?
What's up, people? I can't hear you, Mike. Hold on.
How about now? How about now? No, we lost him. We lost Jimmy. We lost Jimmy, guys. No. Jimmy's the best. Jimmy's the absolute best. When I was down in Miami last time, Jimmy actually got me a whole pizza. you guys know I like pizza. Jimmy got me a whole pizza. He got me a bottle of scotch. Jimmy's the man. Jimmy's the man. All right, we're gonna see if we can maybe get Jimmy. We'll see if we can get him back on, guys. We kind of lost connection. Looks like he was in his car, maybe on his phone. But we'll see if we can get him. We can get him back on. And then in the meantime, I'll go over this. I'll go over the BROS swing trade with you guys just to kind of recap this and just to kind of update you guys on everything. But before I do, I would actually like to see how many people that we have here tonight. How many of you are new? Do me a favor, guys. Type the number 1 in chat real quick. If you guys are new to the live stream or you're not a member of TTG, just do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat if you guys are new or not a member of True Trading Group. All right, we got John, Yvonne, Fernando, Black Death, Armando, Jason R, Esteban Osorio, Screamer, Rizwan, Centrifuge, Jared Asbury, Bradley Robinson. We got Jerry Fumarola, Nicholas Das, Lynn Nicole, JP, Kojak, Claudia LeQuinn, G, Wenbin Guan, Albert, Rath, CR Lucas, Almir, Merhawit, Mark, Samuel Cruz, H. Cam, Eddie Prince, Keith Ellis, Jay, Knight Rider, Malco, Osmot, David McAllister, Long Tran, beautiful guys. Bill in Texas, this is great. Excellent. George Santos, Mark, Patricia Good. Look at all these number 1s. I love it. Robert Peterson, Clayton, Kenny, Bryson. Guys, welcome. All of you that are brand new, welcome. Seriously, welcome, welcome, welcome. Before I get into the bro swing trade, okay, I want to go over this with you guys. I want to show you guys this bro swing trade because this is an absolute monster. I want to walk you through the setup. I want to talk to you guys about what I'm going to do next. I'm still in a piece. It's been a home run trade so far. We're still in it. So let's go over that in just a second. Before I do, for those of you that are all brand new, seriously, welcome. Make sure you guys are subscribed, like the video if you haven't done so already. Our goal at True Trading Group, guys, remember, results matter. Okay, results matter. Our goal is to help people become consistently profitable by combining top-notch education. It's the same education I received when I worked at a hedge fund in New York. It's my first job out of college. That's where I learned how to trade. You get a simplified and expanded upon version of that education at True Trading Group, and we combine that with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We're a community where we all share the same goal. That's to learn, trade, and profit together. It's a platform. TTG is a platform. It's not just courses and trade alerts. It's a platform. Our goal is to level the playing field. So we are going to provide you a platform that not only gives you professional education, but also gives you access to the tools and resources that professional traders use on a daily basis. We get all those tools. We negotiate those deals with Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, Quote Media, okay, Polygon. We negotiate all those deals to have those programs and these tools on the platform for you to use. No additional cost. It's all included in your membership. You don't pay extra for any of this stuff. That's what TTG is all about. If you've been following our channel for a while, you know we've been moving the price of our membership up. All these tools and resources that we have, news feeds, simulators, charting softwares, full book level 2, so you can see all the market makers, not just the ones your broker shows you. Real-time news feeds, you can get news as soon as it crosses the wire. Okay, analyst ratings, so much more. All of that stuff costs us a lot of money to have on the platform. So we have to raise the price of our membership because of it. So on February 1st of 2022, the membership price for a 1-year all-inclusive will be $2,500, but it's not there yet. It's going there. Okay. Just 2 days ago, you could have joined True Trading Group for $11.82. A week before that, you could have joined for $11.06. Today, you can join for $12.02. All right. There's not going to be a Halloween sale, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. No, the price is going to continue to be walked up every day until we get to $2,500 on February 1st. All right. The idea of True Trading Group is to make the tools and the education needed to succeed well within reach for people that actually want it. At the same time, we still do know our worth as well. The 1-year membership used to be $2,212 for the entire year, but you can get it right now tonight for 45% off. Just pay $12.02 for the entire year. That's it. Use coupon code TTG121. And as a special way of saying thanks for joining the TTG family, we've got 17 laptops still remaining, and you guys will get also a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet or Android. Okay, and 2 small private mentor study group sessions. All right, so again, let me say this again. You're going to be getting a 45% discount. Okay, we're going to be getting a 45% discount, and you're going to be getting a Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet or Android tablet. You guys get to choose. Okay, we have 17 of those remaining. Okay, you have 17 Android tablets or Amazon Kindles that you guys get to choose from, and you're going to get 2 small private mentor study groups. Okay. 2 private mentor study groups included with that as well. The private study group sessions that you guys are going to get access to are going to be a chance for you to get individual attention from a TTG moderator. So you guys can ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with. Okay. All right. So all right. None. So we have 7 left, not 17. Okay. So it's 7 now, not 17. All right, guys. So it's going to be 7 Amazon Kindle Fires or Android tablets. Make it 17. Make it 17. All right, guys. So I'm getting mixed messages. So that's why I'm keep changing what I'm saying to you, because I keep getting mixed messages.
Okay, let's make this very simple for everyone. You sign up tonight, you have 17 we have 17 Amazon Kindle Fire HDs or Android tablet. Your choice. You get to pick which one you want. There's 17 of them left. That's it. There's no laptops. We ran out of laptops last night. Sign up tonight. You get a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD or Android tablet. We have 17 of them left, and that is it.
So there you have it, guys. So use coupon code TTG121. You get a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire or tablet, a 45% discount, and 2 small private mentor study groups. Before we get into the bros trade, let me tell you guys what you're actually getting and what's included with your membership. Guys, think of us as the Netflix or trading communities. You pay one price, get access to everything that we have. You're going to get our 17 course curriculum. It is a simplified and expanded upon version of the stuff I learned working at the fund. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, swing trading, trader psychology, options, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. You're going to be getting all of them. Okay. All of our courses. There aren't any VIP or pro level courses that cost more money. You get access to every single course that we have. We also have our brand new trading performance journal. This journal is going to track your stock, option, crypto, and futures trades. So we can really isolate where you're going wrong and where you guys might be having problems. This is going to be a real game changer in helping identify where you're making mistakes so we can make the proper adjustments. Then you're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you news at the same speed as the pros. So as soon as the news comes out, you guys are going to be able to get it. You can't rely on something that's got delayed news like Yahoo Finance. By then, the stock has already made its move. You're going to get Quote Media's full book level 2. Shows you all the market makers. TradingView's Pro Plus charting software. One of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. ETNA's Trade Simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. Our Trade Ideas Scanner is going to show you what stocks make new highs, new lows, stocks that have a surge in volume. It's broken up into small cap, mid cap, and large cap, whatever is easier for you guys, or whatever you guys trade, whether it's small caps, mid caps, or large caps. We can make sure you always focus on the hottest stocks during the day. You're also going to get our own proprietary scanner that's got the same functionality as FinViz Elite. With that scanner is also going to give you guys the opportunity to download and get analyst ratings for any particular stock. Then, of course, access to our chat room. Our chat room, okay, where the moderators and I share our screen with you. We are live on the microphone talking to you during the day, calling out our trades in advance of making them. Okay, we're there with you from pre-market till after hours. We're not gone after 2 hours. You have to fend for yourself. And you can also send us a private message and ask us questions. Wouldn't it be nice to ask a professional trader what they think about a stock before you actually pull the trigger? You have that ability inside of True Trading Group, and we're currently sporting over an 84% win rate in chat. We're fully transparent. All the moderators upload our trading activity to a trading journal each and every single day. It tracks every buy and every sell that we make. This way, you can follow along and see how you'd be performing if you were following all of the trade alerts that are in chat. We also do live workshops and webinars covering a variety of different topics every week. We have the 2 small private study group sessions where you're going to be able to get individual attention from a TTG mod. And then we have some giveaways too. Which are a lot of fun for members, right? We have giveaways that are a lot of fun for members where every time that we get 300 new annual members, we give away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you need to do is be a member of True Trading Group. That's it. Be a member of True Trading Group, and you will have the opportunity to get or win one of the either $30,000 or a brand new Tesla. The winner chooses cash or the car. It's just something we do that's a lot of fun for members. Use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 45% discount, a brand new Amazon Kindle or Android tablet. You guys get to choose whichever one you want. We ship anywhere in the world. The shipping is totally free. We cover that. You can get those 2 small private mentor study group sessions. And last but not least, you will also be getting a money back guarantee because I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. I believe so strongly in what we provide that anyone that joins TTG, if you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 private study group, that's what I'm asking from you. You get 2 study groups. I'm only asking you to attend 1 of them and go through all the courses and pass the quizzes. If you still do not make your membership fee back at least once, that's $1,202. If you don't make that back at least once during your membership, I will not only give you all of your money back, I'll give you an extra $100 on top. So you pay $1,202 to join, I'll give you $1,302 back. And you guys got to keep a brand new Amazon Kindle or Android tablet, whichever you choose. I put my money where my mouth is. Results matter at True Trading Group. And because they matter, I'm willing to offer you guys this money back guarantee. The fact of the matter is over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders. Okay. If you don't believe me, I want you to watch this. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor. If you're making money and you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're making money, you're becoming a better trader. Now, if you're not a member, just pay attention to the amount of number 1s that are going to come through the side of the screen right now. These number 1s are the reason why I'm able to offer you this money back guarantee. Look at all these number 1s. This is why I'm confident enough to offer you not just a money back guarantee, but I'm going to give you an extra $100 on top for the inconvenience. You commit to True Trading Group, I'll commit to you and I'll guarantee your membership cost. I put my money where my mouth is. There's not one single other group that would offer you this because none of them are as confident in their platform as we are. And all of these number 1s that you see commenting in chat, they're the reason why. I see the results our members are having. So use coupon code TTG121. You actually have to click apply code to get the discount, and you'll know you're getting one of those 17 tablets, all right, or Kindles, if you see it in your checkout cart. If you don't see it in your checkout cart, that means that we have completely sold out. Okay, so there you have it, guys. TTG121 coupon code. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'd like to now take things back over to the charts, and I would like to walk you guys through our bros trade. Okay. I'd like to walk you guys through our bros trade. Before I go through this trade with you and I break down the setup and I break down the analysis and we talk about what's next, I would now like to introduce you guys to the guest of the hour, and we're going to bring him back on here. It looks like we got the technical difficulties back in order, or we got them resolved. So everybody give a big, warm TTG welcome to my boy, Jimmi Hart, a TTG member. Yo, what up, Jimmy?
Nothing much, man. Happy.
What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you, my man. How you doing?
I'm good, Adam? Man. I'm good. I can't complain. With the way this swing trade has been working out, there's no way that I have a single thing to complain about after the way this thing's been rocking.
Fucking amazing trade today. Thank you. This whole past week, 4 days, good trades in past 4 days since last week.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. So, guys, everybody that's on the live. So, this is Jimmy. He's a TTG member. Jimmy, share with me, because Adam kind of gave me a little bit of some insight into how things have been going for you for the last couple of days. So, if you maybe just give people a quick little rundown on kind of what the last couple of days has been like for you.
Oh, man, I started on Thursday, I think I got into it. And I bought a few calls. I can't keep up with your money, so I bought the options like you told us.
Yep.
So I got the options. I got a few calls, $50 calls, I believe I got. And then I held on to them till about Friday. And honestly, I was about to sell my last few calls. And then you came on and you said, if it doesn't break 93, you're holding your pieces till Monday. So I didn't sell mine. I held them just because you said
Yes.
I held them, and they shot up. It did phenomenal. And then Monday I bought some $55 calls to add to that, and those shot up. So I think I made in 4 days about $8,000.
Yeah. Yes.
My best
Hell
trade since I
yeah,
started.
man.
And I've
Hell
been green.
yeah.
And I've been green for weeks. I mean, I've read for weeks. I've been red for weeks.
Oh
So,
man, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I figured. I mean, I follow your trades all the time, but I make my own. I break your rules, and I make my mistakes. And even though I follow your winning trades, I lose because I break your rules. I either catch FOMO or leave too early. Don't do my risk management properly. Put a too big of a size, and I get screwed. I finally take my time. I wait for the right setup, and I get in, and I've been doing great.
Awesome, man.
The best I've done in a while.
That's great, bro. I'm so happy for you, man. Again,
Thank you,
congratulations on the bros trade. It's something that, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of the things that people do in their trading to try to make more money actually does literally the exact opposite. Like when people try to get bigger position size, they think that's going to help them make more money. Does the exact opposite. It causes you to be very anxious and scared when you're in a trade. The stock goes down just a little bit. You panic.
And I get out
right. You exit early. You get out of the trade, and the stock works its way higher. And it's like, if you were in smaller size, you would have still been in the trade, and you would have been able to rip the profit off the table. It's crazy how the mind works and how trading works. It's like, it's almost like polar opposite. It's like you would think, oh, I'm going to buy more, therefore I'll make more money. Wrong. It's actually, when you buy more and you get too far outside of your risk tolerance, you're not able to stay in the trade as long as you need to. Guys, for those that don't know, or if you have not been following the channel for a while, we entered Bros on October 11th at $48.41. That was my entry. I bought the stock itself. Okay. However, whenever I buy a mid cap or a large cap, or if I short something, whatever, if I'm going to trade something that's a little higher priced, I will always alert our members to an option that coincides with it. So if I bought the stock at 48.41, I told everybody, listen, guys, I'm long at 48.41. If you don't have the capital to buy the stock, or you don't want to buy the stock, you can also look at November 19th expiration, $50 strike call options. At the time that I entered the stock, those options were like $4.50, $5, $5.05. They were right around that $5 number. And now today, I think they were at $16 or $17. So you're talking just an absolute like 220% move on those options in just a week's time.
I actually got the $50 calls at like under $3.
Woo!
It was like $2.40, $2.50. And the reason I would have got them actually would have been cheaper, but I tiered in just to be careful.
Yeah.
So my first couple contracts, I tiered in and it shot up. So I sold the contract at the high of the day, and then when it dropped back, we pulled back. I listened up, bought a few more contracts, and so goes the story.
That's awesome, man.
The funny thing is, I was about to get out. I was looking at, I was hearing Jason in my head, low volume, trying to reach higher highs and lower volumes. I'm about to jump out. Mm-hmm. And then so I was waiting, and then right before 2:00, you said you sold your last piece. I said, okay, I'm done. 2:00, I sold it out, packed it up, went to the gym. It was good for the day. That's and the stock did what you said. It just went down. Now it's back at 80, at 65. What, it says 55 again, or right now?
Well, no. Now the stock's just below 65. We're like 60.
65. I'm 65. Sorry,
just below 65. Just below 65.
Yeah,
man. It's just been a monster. Just an absolute great trade, man. It's a great trade. Let me ask you a question. While you've been in this trade, are you doing anything else during the day, like being in a swing trade? Is it easier for you to be able to focus on other things during the day? Well,
absolutely. That's all I focused on since Thursday is the Bros trade. That's it. I didn't touch anything else. I was able to, once I would take a profit, I was able to just relax, watch it, go to the gym, clean up, pick up my kids from school, come get things ready for work, and just let it sit there and listen to. I have the live on. I have the app on my phone, so it's on all day. My kids hear the morning collide every morning. The app is on. My kids say the "Ayo," and they love when Moment comes on. Good afternoon, good morning. My kids hear Moment as good morning. So they love it. They love it. So it's on all day where I'm driving the car. So even when I'm going to the gym or going to do something, I can have the live on the chat on, and I can watch my trades at the same time. And so if something happens, I know what's going on because you tell us what's going to happen before it happens. I mean, you say you don't have a crystal ball, you're not God, but you're lying to somebody. You're not wrong. It's funny because even when I'm in your trades and I'm wrong, I know it's not because of you. It's because I go back and I look and see what I did wrong. And I always find my mistakes every time. Yeah. And it usually comes down to risk management and just FOMO, trying to get in the trade too soon, things like that. But this past trade worked out phenomenally.
Awesome, man. That's beautiful. Congrats, bro. I'm really glad you were able to capitalize on this thing like you did, bro. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Great job, bro. Really great job.
Thank you, man. Hey, listen, I've been a member of TTG for 2 years. I just started trading in February. I went through the class 3 times before I started messing with money, and it pays off.
Yes.
The class 3 times. I paper traded for about 6-7 months, and I learned. And then I was green when I first started, and I went a little red. I stopped for a little while, paper traded, did a couple one-on-ones, and now I'm back.
Yes. That's the right way, man. It's the right mentality. I'm so glad to hear you say that because so many people I know, like trading, it's very exciting, or even when people first join TTG, they get very excited. They want to dive right in. They want to dive right in. They want to do that. They want to start, making money right away. And it's like, take your time, go through the courses, because, Jimmy is living proof that even if you're going to follow a moderator's trade, a moderator might say, hey guys, I'm buying this stock right here. And, I'm buying the stock at 10.20 and my stop loss is 9.25. And you might get yourself into the trade. But if you don't manage your risk properly, you get too big of a position size, the stock goes down to 9.75 and you start to panic and you're like, I'm down already. It's probably wrong. It doesn't look good. You sell out, you take a loss. The stock never goes down to the stop loss. It bounces back to 10.50. Then all of a sudden we're taking profits off at $12. And then you're sitting there saying, oh man, I can't believe, how did I lose money on this trade? Even if you try to follow one of the moderator's trades, you still have to have an understanding of how to do this, properly, and how to take proper position size and stick to your stop losses and manage that risk and stick to your game plan. So I'm glad to hear that was the path that you went down. And
yes, sir.
It's working out for you, man. Living proof right there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's working out great. Awesome. It's working out great. Believe me, man. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done. It's been amazing. The only thing, like one thing I know I do, like sometimes there's so many people throwing out so many good trades while you're on the live. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're coming at you. So once I'm in 1 or 2 good trades, I turn the live off. I turn the audio off sometimes. I mean, I turn the chat off sometimes. Listen to the audio because the members find so many damn good trades during the day. They find so many, you can't keep up with them. So if you're trying to chase them all, I've gotten stuck there before. I tried to chase every good trade I saw, and that just screws you over.
Yep. Stay focused. Yeah. Sometimes once you get into, you got to put the blinders on.
Exactly.
Put the blinders on. Stay focused. That's what it's all about. Jimmy, let me ask you, what would you say to someone that's maybe watching this live stream right now that's like, oh, you know what, this sounds pretty good. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of bullshit, groups that are out there. What would you say to someone that's watching this that's considering joining the group?
I'll say you don't do it now. You'll be crying next month when we're on here talking about another trade where you could have made all your money back in that one trade. There's some of these trades aren't over. Some of the trades they call out this week aren't over. They're not over yet. So if they get in today, they can get on some of these trades. Trust, bro, I made $8,000 in 4 days. You get it today, I guarantee you follow the trades and do a little learning. In the first week, you'll make that money back. If you don't do it, you'll be saying to yourself 2 weeks from now, damn, I could have made that money back tenfold by now.
Yep. Awesome.
All it is taking the course, man, and following the rules, bro. Just do it now. Don't procrastinate. I mean, just figure it out. Trust me. If you can spend $200 to go to a club on the weekend, another $300 on this, and buy a girlfriend 2-3 gifts, I guarantee you spend more than $1,000, $1,500 on crap throughout a week.
Yep.
Just take that money. Take that money. Put it into TTG. You'll get it back. If you don't, Mike will give you your money back plus $100. Hell, I'll even throw in some tickets to the Improv if you can't make your money back.
Yes.
I'll even throw in some Improv tickets in a bottle if you don't make your money back. I put my guarantee stamp on that thing.
We can't put that on the checkout page. I'm not putting that.
No, we can't do that. You hit Adam up. Adam will get them for you. But listen, I'm a single father. I raised three kids. I don't have money to play with. So trust me, do it now, and you will make money before you lose money if you do it right.
Beautiful, man. Words of wisdom spoken from someone with experience. There it is. Everybody give a big, huge thank you from my boy Jimmy for coming on. Jimmy, thanks for taking the time, bro.
No, thank you guys.
Here tonight. It's always a pleasure to talk shop with you. I'll be down in Miami soon, man. I'll let you know when I'm coming down. I'll be down there soon.
You let me know. I have you a big pizza ready and some tickets for a show.
Yes, I just said, you probably didn't hear me because this is right when you got disconnected. I told everybody, I was like, guys, Jimmy's the man. I was like, last time I was down in Miami, he got me a big pizza. He got me a bottle of scotch. I'm like, Jimmy's the king, man.
I got you. Next time I bring in 1942.
Yes.
Go.
Awesome, man. Jimmy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, bro. Congratulations on the success. Keep this up, man. Stay down this path. Just always remember. Oh, I lost him. Where'd he go?
Thank you, man.
Oh, there he is. He's
right
back.
here.
Yeah, just always remember, Jimmy, what you did that got you to the point where you are right now. What you did in this trade that caused you to be so successful, and stick with that. A lot of times, once people start to get successful, all of a sudden they start to deviate. They start to do different things. They want to trade other stuff. They want to take bigger size. They want to do all these different things. It's like, well, why? Well, don't try to fix what's not broke. So remember what you did to just surgically rip this trade to pieces, and stick with that, bro. Stay down that path. Great job, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Like you said, wait 15 minutes for a trade. I wait an hour before I get anything.
Yep.
So trust me, it's been working, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam. Adam, 20 years, bro. You've always come through for me. I appreciate you, Papa.
There you go, man. Thank you.
I will
Thank
see
you.
you.
So
I
much,
see. I hear talk to you guys in the morning.
All right, brother. Take care, man. Thanks, Jimmy.
Love you guys. Beezy, thank you.
Take care, bro. Love you too, man.
All
right, guys. There you have it. My man, Jimmy. Jimmy won my heart over when he brought me a pizza when I was in Miami. He brought me a full pizza and a bottle of scotch. I can't forget about the bottle of scotch. So he won my heart over with that. So to see him make $8,000 in just a couple of days on this bros trade is it's absolute music to my ears. I'm so happy to see that and to hear that. Guys, do me a favor. If you're a member of True Trading Group, did you make money trading bros? Sound off in chat. Did you make money trading bros? Sound off in chat. I want to know about it. If you guys hit this with me, if you guys made money on this, let me know. Let me know. Sound off in chat. Comment. I want to know about it. Beautiful. Look at all these comments. We got money bag icons. Beautiful. Great job, guys. Way to go, Susie. Susie got the stock and the options. Great job. Really great. Look at all these yeses. I love it. Randy Rowe has been a member for 2 days, made $3,800 with us with bros. Absolutely incredible. Nuke Gang goes, damn, maybe I need to get that membership. Guys, what do you think? Nuke Gang says, maybe I need to get that membership. What do you guys think? You think Nuke Gang needs to get that membership? How about this? And I'm going to be, this is serious for a second. If you guys, anyone that's not a member, pay attention real quick. Seriously. This is going to be kind of a heart to heart for a second with our members and you. If you are a member of True Trading Group, what would you say to anyone watching this live right now that's considering joining the group? Type it in chat. Now, if you're not a member and you're thinking about it, I want you to read some of the comments that come through chat. Some people say, oh, when you type the number ones, how do I know it's not a bunch of bots? A bunch of bots. All right, well, here, instead, I'll have people type sentences to you. Okay, so guys, do me a favor. If you're a member of True Trading Group, what would you say to someone that's watching this live right now, that's thinking about joining, but is a little hesitant? I want you, everyone that's not a member, seriously read some of these comments. Okay, seriously read some of these comments, please. Okay, because there's no better way for you to get an opinion or a review or a testimonial about a program like True Trading Group. There's no better way than for you to actually talk to or hear from members directly themselves. Okay, I can stand up here on this live stream and I can say this and that and this trade and that trade and education this and mentorship that. How do you know any of it is justifiable? How do you know any of it is legit? How do you know you can trust a single word that I'm saying? I get it. There's a lot of nonsense out there. Trust me, I know, I see it. I sometimes watch YouTube videos just to see what's out there. And I've watched people actually explain things incorrectly on a live stream, whether it was, a Fibonacci retracement level under literally explaining it the wrong way, or talking about some macroeconomic catalyst like something with the Fed or something with interest rates or inflation, and they actually explain it incorrectly and the correlation and how it's all tied together with overall markets. And listening to them explain things just makes me say, wow, I can't believe that people pay for this stuff. It's crazy. It really is crazy. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be difficult for you guys to get a real education. You shouldn't have to work at a fund in New York City in order to get this education. You shouldn't have to. That's why True Trading Group is here. True Trading Group is here to level the playing field, to literally give you a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund, but also give you access to the same tools and resources that professional traders use to be successful on a daily basis. Okay, no more the pros have all the edge. We level the playing field here at TTG. Everybody welcome Armando. Armando is the newest member of the TTG family. There's only 16 of those tablets left. Everybody welcome Armando. All right, guys, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 45% discount, 2 small private study group sessions with a TTG mentor. And the next 16 people to do so will also get a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet or Android tablet. And you will also be getting the money back guarantee, where I'll say it again, if you guys maybe missed this. Everybody also welcome Esteban. Esteban also 15 of those tablets left. 15 of those tablets left. So in case you missed this, the money back guarantee that I offer at True Trading Group is as follows. If you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you still don't make your membership fee back, which is $1,202, if you don't make it back at least once, I will give you $1,302 back. I'm going to give you an extra $100 on top of your membership fee back. And you guys get to keep the free tablet also. Everybody welcome Timothy. Timothy's the newest member. Only 14 of those tablets left now, guys. Only 14 of those tablets left. Take advantage of them now. TTG121 coupon code, guys. All right. Ooh, I like that. Feeling Froggy goes, guys, if you're considering joining, learning this lets you know that you will be okay in the future. I like that. I like that. Guys, don't worry. If by chance we have laptops tomorrow, listen, because there's some people asking about laptops. Adam was not able to get more. So listen, if by any chance we have laptops tomorrow, we will allow anyone that signs up tonight to get that as well. Okay, so for those that are maybe new, if you guys don't know, we usually offer like a free electronic. We've had laptops for a while, but with the chip shortages and supply chain issues, it's been very, very challenging for us to get our hands on laptops consistently to offer you a laptop. We don't have any more at the current moment. I don't know when we're going to be able to get more, but there's a hope and a prayer. There's a Hail Mary prayer right now with someone maybe to get just a couple of them for tomorrow. And if we're able to get more, if you guys sign up tonight, if you'd rather the laptop, we'll kick you the laptop instead. It takes 3 to 5 business days for us to ship it out. If you are in the United States, 5 to 7 if you're outside the United States. So if we get laptops tomorrow, don't worry about it. If you guys want the laptop instead, we'll kick you the free laptop if you guys join. All right. So again, that's coupon code TTG121. You actually have to enter the code and click apply code to get the discount. All right. Okay. So there we have it. Now let's go back over this bros trade. Okay. Let's go back over this bros trade. Guys, we have a lot of new trial members that are signing up today too. Guys, welcome all of our new trials. We also do have a 1-week trial for those that are interested. You can join us for 1 week and see how you like it. It's $3. We charge $3 just to make sure you're a real person. Everybody has $3. Okay. So you're going to be able to get a full week access to us. You can go to ttgthree.com. Again, that's ttgthree.com. The $3 is a one-time payment. There's no auto renew. There's no automatic payment. There's no automatic renewal. Nothing like that. After your 7-day trial is up, if you do not manually upgrade to an annual membership, it just expires and you're never charged again. Okay. So you can go to TTG.com if you want to join the trial, but know this, you will not get a free tablet or laptop if you go through the trial. And you will also not get a 45% discount. The most we can offer you for a discount is probably about 35%, 30%. Okay. So you're going to be, to be fair, I didn't say that before. Okay. So if you guys want, you can do it tonight. So you choose. Okay. Adam will unlock the code if you guys want. So you can do it tonight. If you guys want to, for those that have signed up for the trial. So this is what I'm saying. If you signed up for the trial already, you may not have known that was the issue. So Adam will unlock the code if you guys want to upgrade right away tonight to a full membership for anyone that joined with the trial, because now that you know that the discount and the tablet's not included with the trial, Adam will unlock the code and you guys can use that coupon code as well if you are already a trial, and that'll upgrade you to a membership for the 45% discount, and you will get one of the free tablets. Okay. All right. So there we have it. All right. So let's go back to the bros chart. And let's talk about where we go from here, guys, because we just broke through the all-time high on bros. There was your all-time high. Okay. That was the all-time high that the stock put in. That the stock put in after its initial IPO. And I got to be honest with you, I really like this company. I really like this company. This is a company that I think is worth stashing in a long-term portfolio. I think it's $100 stock, soon. From a long-term perspective, this company, now I've never been to a Dutch Bros, but every single one of my friends that lives on the West Coast, okay, rave about this company. It's the next Starbucks. It's all over the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington, Colorado, Arizona, Texas. It's all over the West Coast. And everyone I talk to says the lines are always out the door. The lines are down the street, and that the coffee is amazing. So I've never tried it myself, but, I asked a lot of people, they all tell me the same thing. So, I think that, and this company, they're nowhere on the East Coast, but it's only a matter of time until, they're literally started on the West Coast and they're just working the way through across the country. The potential here is massive. And think of this as, an early stage Starbucks is the way that's being explained to me, at least. I got to get myself out to the West Coast and I got to go to one of these stores. Maybe I'll do a live stream from one of their building, from one of the stores. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like we should, with the amount of money that we've made on this trade over the last week. I feel like we should. It's only right. It's only deservingly so. But let's talk about where we go from here, guys. A nice clean break through all-time highs. I'm still in a small piece of this position. I'm long from 48.41. That entry was right there. Okay, the 48.41 on October 11th. And this thing has been an absolute monster. The stock's up about 36%. The options are up like 220%. Just an absolute home run. And I'm down to one last piece. I took another piece of profit. Let me go to a 15-minute chart just so we can break this in a little bit. And I'll just, shorten this up. I'll clap. There was the entry. Okay. And we've taken profits off the table. All right. We've taken profits off the table on this now a handful of times. All right. And I took another piece of profit off there today, right in front of 62. So $60.93 was my take profit today from the 48.41 entry. And why did I do that? Because that was the all-time high. So I wanted to take a piece of profit off in front of the all-time high. I'm now down to a very small piece of this position. It's not, the bulk of my position has been off the table now for about 2 days. Okay. The bulk of my position came off the table right there. And then I took another piece off today, and now I'm still long one last piece. And I'm just looking for an extension tomorrow to like 67. and then I'll top it out, and I'm looking to take my final profit off tomorrow. And then I would expect a pullback, and maybe we pull back then and consolidate in the low 60s. But I'm looking for one more little move tomorrow. All right. And where we get up to like 67 or so, final take profit off the table, and then look for a pullback back down to 60, 62, and then see if the stock can form a new base at that level. But this would be a great, swing trade. All of my profit targets were met. Tremendous follow through. It's a definition of a grand slam and a home run. So that's my game plan. I'm still long a small piece. Tomorrow, looking for a bit of a gap up. And then I'll be going after that final take profit tomorrow morning. Okay, so most likely on tomorrow's live stream, you'll see me take profit. You'll see me tell you I took final profit off the table. Guys, follow me on Twitter, because not only did and go back and watch the live stream from October 11th. On October 11th, I did a live stream and I announced to the world that I was buying Bros. And that I was buying Bros, and I said I thought the stock had a chance to get to all-time highs. And sure enough, in a week's time, here we are at new, fresh all-time highs on Bros. So go back and watch that live stream. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I put my neck on the line every single day. I tell you guys what I think stocks are going to do the next day, the week after. I tell you guys my entire game plan. So go watch that, but also follow me on Twitter, because on October 11th, I sent out a tweet letting everyone know I'm long Bros, 48.41. It's a swing trade. I'm looking for this thing to get to all-time highs. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at MikeEdward_TTG. Again, it's at MikeEdward_TTG. Okay, at MikeEdward_TTG. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Okay, so that's Bros. Again, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody that caught this. Just a great trade. One of my better swing trades in recent times. We were just so spot on with the analysis. So I'm proud of this one. This is a really nice one. All right. Congrats, guys. And now it's time for us to hunt for more. All right. It's on to the next one. All right. So great stuff. All right. So there you have it. Guys, remember that 1-year membership, it's normally $2,212. But from now until midnight Pacific, you can save 45%. Brings the price of the membership all the way down to just $1,202. And you're going to be getting a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire or Android tablet and 2 small private mentor study groups to really help speed up that learning curve, get individual attention, and get help where it is needed. Think of us as the Netflix of trading communities, guys. Okay, think of us as the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to the core of everything we have. There aren't any upsells for courses and tools. All the courses and the tools that we have on the platform, they're all included with your annual membership. You don't have to pay $1 more for them. You get access to the top premium trading tools because we bundle them together as part of your membership. You're going to get our brand new trading performance journal. Okay, this is going to actually track all your stock, option, crypto, and even futures trades. So we can actually get some data on your trades, so we can identify where you are going wrong, what mistakes are you making, so we can make adjustments to fix them. Okay, the TG fam is really excited about this. I'm excited about it. It's one of our newer features that we added to the platform. It's included with your membership, as is everything else I'm about to show you. The Benzinga Pro newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of chat that give you news as soon as it crosses the wire. Okay, no more delayed news feeds. You can't rely on something like Yahoo Finance. All right. Then you guys are going to also get access to Quote Media's full book level 2. This is going to show you all the market makers inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. That comes with a simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money where you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Use the simulator. Prove you can make money before you start trading with your hard-earned cash, okay? Then you're going to have Trade Ideas Real-Time Scanner. This scanner is going to show you stocks that make new highs, new lows, that have a surge in volume, and it's broken down into small cap, mid cap, and large cap. This way, we can make sure that you are always focused on the hottest stocks during the day, regardless of what small cap, mid cap, large cap you trade. Everybody welcome Ricardo. Ricardo is the newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Ricardo, TTG121 coupon code. Everyone welcome Ricardo. There's only 13 of those tablets left now, guys. All right, the price is going up tomorrow. Jump on it now. Get one of those tablets. You're also going to get our own proprietary scanner. Our scanner has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. All right. You can create and save your own scanners, but also you can click on any stock on the scanner and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that show you all of the analyst ratings for that stock. Literally, this will show you how many analysts have the stock rated a buy, a hold, or a sell. Wouldn't it be nice before? Think of it this way. When you join True Trading Group, you have the ability to look at a stock on your charting software, look at the level 2 on your level 2 platform in True Trading Group, check the news with your news feed, check the analyst ratings and see, okay, there's 15 analysts that cover this stock, 14 have it listed as a buy, 1 has it listed as a hold. And then you get to go inside the chat room and send me a private message or any one of our 8 other pro traders a private message and say, hey, what do you think about this stock? And you get to have a pro trader say, wow, that actually looks really good. I think that's a nice looking setup. That looks like a good stock to buy. Wouldn't it be nice for you to be able to do all of those things in one place every single day? That is exactly what you can do as a member of True Trading Group. That's why I love one of these features. I love this feature to give you actually all this information about the analyst ratings on a particular stock. And it's unlimited. You can do this for 1,000 different stocks if you want. It's all there for you. And it updates in real time. Then you also have access to our social sentiment scanner, which is a game changer. Guys, this is something that only used to be available. Like hedge funds with complex algorithms used to have this kind of stuff. Not anymore. Now it's at the fingertips of the TTG members because that's what we do here. We level the playing field. We give you access to not only the education, but the resources and tools that professionals use. Our social sentiment scanner, it scours StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter, and will tell you what are the most talked about stocks on any given day. It'll also show you the size of the float and what percentage of the float is short. This way you can get ahead of some of those short squeezes that people talk about on social media. All this is free. This is all included with your membership when you pay $12.02. You also get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. And they're also going to get at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's currently sporting about an 84% win rate. We are fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. So you can see all the wins, all the losses, all the break-evens are all right there for you all to see. And then, of course, you guys have the courses. Okay, guys, don't worry. Guys, listen, don't worry. If by chance we have laptops tomorrow, we will allow anyone that signs up tonight to get a laptop. Okay, if you guys sign up tonight and you get a tablet, if we get laptops tomorrow from the wholesaler, we will allow you to get a laptop if we get them tomorrow. So don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that. If anything, you should sign up tonight before the price goes up. Price is going up every day until we get to 2,500 on February 1st. Everybody, welcome Kevin. We have 12 of those 12 of those tablets left. All right, 12 of those tablets left. Everybody, welcome Kevin. All right, guys, you're also going to get those 2 small private study groups like we talked about, your chance to get individual attention from a pro trader, and then the courses. Now, hear me now. All of the courses are included. You do not have to pay extra for pro or VIP level courses. You get every course we have. Beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of the education I received when I worked at a fund in New York. This is how I learned how to become a trader, folks. I didn't figure it out in my mother's basement. All right. In addition to the courses, you have well over 100 hours of additional educational video content inside of our video library. These are recorded workshops that we do at members live, covering different topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just a couple. There's over 100 hours of educational video content in there, sorted by category and topic. You guys have access to all of that as well with your membership. And then, of course, our chat room. The chat room, you can see our screen. We share it during the day. You see what we see. We're live on the microphone. We're talking to you just the way I'm talking to you now. We call out our trades in advance of making them. You get real-time alerts and notifications. You can send us private messages, ask us questions, participate in chat. And we're there with you from pre-market till after hours. We're not gone after 2 hours. You have to fend for yourself. Guys, listen, take advantage of this now because the price is going up. I'm telling you now, 2,500 on February 1st. The value you're getting at 1202 is insane. Just that Benzinga news feed alone, if you went to Benzinga to sign up for their news feed, it's going to cost you $1,400 a year. You get that news feed included with your membership when you pay just 1202. And on top of that, everything else I just said to you. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price that is substantially less than that of our so-called competitors. Anyone that wants to put in the work to learn this new skill that could literally potentially be life-changing for them and their family, that's not an exaggeration. That is the truth. Should have access to it. It shouldn't cost you $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 to get access to this stuff. That's our goal at True Trading Group, is to level the playing field for the retail trader and investor. What do you have to lose? Weigh the risk reward of joining. That's what trading is about, right? Risk reward. Let's talk about the risk of you joining. Let's say you join True Trading Group, you get a free tablet. That's cool. You got a free Amazon Kindle or Android tablet. Cool. Winning right there. But let's say TTG turns out to be complete BS. I suck. I'm the worst trader you've ever seen in your life. You lose. You don't make your money back. If you don't make your money back, that's 1202. If you don't make your money back after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group, not only am I going to give you your 1202 back, I'm going to give you an extra $100 on top. I'm going to give you 1302 back, and you're going to keep that Amazon tablet because results matter. Welcome, Deborah. 11 tablets left. Everybody welcome Deborah. Use coupon code TTG121. Claim your tablet. Get that 45% discount. So what do you really have to lose? Honestly, worst case scenario, you join, you make $100 because I give you your membership fee back plus $100, and you got a free a free tablet. And you got a free tablet. Remember, if we get laptops tomorrow, we will give you one. If you guys sign up tonight. If we get them tomorrow, we'll give you one. All right? That's a worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you join, get a free tablet, become a consistently profitable trader, and reach financial goals you never thought were possible. So weigh that risk reward. It's crazy. It really is crazy. If this is not enough to get you guys to pull the trigger and invest in yourself, to get serious about actually making money in the markets instead of just sitting on the sideline and reading about it in the news every day, you're never going to. Because there's nobody out there that's going to offer you a professional Wall Street education, which is what I'm going to provide you guys with all the same tools and resources that successful traders use, all for one simple price, while giving you a money-back guarantee, a free tablet, and an extra $100 on top. So if this is enough to get you guys to pull the trigger, join the team, then I don't think you ever will. I think you'll just be stuck just watching YouTube videos. All right. So there you have it, guys. All right. So use that coupon code TTG121, 45% discount, free tablet, 2 small private mentor study group sessions, money back guarantee plus $100. Or you can go through the trial, which is TTGTHREE.com. Remember that trial, you're not going to get the free tablet and you're not going to get the 45% discount. You might get a 35% discount, no free tablet. Okay. But if you want to try us out for a week, you certainly can. TTGTHREE.com. It's $3, one-time payment, no auto renew. All right, you can try us out for a trial. Otherwise, use that coupon code now. Remember, you actually have to click apply code. If you see the tablet in your checkout cart, that means you're getting one of the 11 remaining tablets. If you get to the checkout cart and and there's no tablet in your checkout cart, that means you've completely sold out. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You're the best. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. Do not make sure you ever miss out on a single one of these live streams. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow, and we'll see what happens with this last piece of Bros. Have a great night, everybody. Later, guys.